I just want to show how many people are not following me back. And I've got 38. Obviously we would have the few that came in recently. Very, very similar here. We've got the days, we've got the maximum number, we've got the number, that would be number by, and we have the max unfollow. Again, if we want to prevent aggressive unfollowing, we can set that to a specific number that we're happy with. And again, there's a time interval between 0 and 60 seconds. If you just want to slow down the automation between each auto follow. Can I do it manually? Of course I can. Okay, so they're unfollows, and now to give me the option if I change my mind to say, actually, no, follow, I'll keep that one. Excuse me. Okay, so we have our list here of unfollowers. Our options to unfollow. Well, most of these options will be just really applicable for your first time using Tweets2Go, kind of like a cleanup, because if you're following correctly through Tweets2Go, you'll never really be presented with these options, because the following options would predefine it anyway, if you understand what I'm trying to say there. So let's have a look at the options here. It says where the user's last tweet was posted less than days ago. Well, we know that one is. Basically, we're trying to do the opposite here, so to speak, down in the follow case. So I want to follow anybody that hasn't well, it's kind of the same in one sense, but basically, because we're unfollowing, we're doing the slight opposite on it. Basically, if anybody's gone quiet on us that we have followed, we may want to follow them, and we could set that for 14 days. Okay, so we haven't heard a peep from them in 14 days, get rid of them. It's as simple as that. Where the user's followers are not more than they follow by the number. Well, it's exactly the same in the follow. So basically, if somebody has followed us and we see since they have followed us, basically we want to unfollow them where they've gained a gap, a wide gap. Would say, in this case, we'll say 500 by the default. So they've 500 more followers than they're actually following back people. And I'm sure a lot of you have noticed, some people come in and follow you on Twitter, and they come back and unfollow you intentionally in 3 days' time. And that's how their followings decrease and their followership goes up. And there's sort of people that you like to kind of catch out and unfollow back. And the third option here that we have is anyone who has not followed back since the number of days. Only works for people followed using Tweets2Go. Okay, how does it work and what does it all mean? Okay, well, I'll tell you what it means. Irrespective of whatever software company says to you, Twitter do not give back the date of you following somebody or somebody following you. And by not having that date, well, we can't really tell how long it is since. So if you're using your following through Tweets2Go, we put into the database the ID of that follower and the date and time. And that gives you an option to come back here and say, which is probably what you're most likely going to use. Okay, days, let's set the days. Okay, so 14 days. Anyone who has not followed me back in 14 days, unfollow now. It's as simple as that. And you would click the autofollow button. Okay, I don't think that's going to be an option for me. I'll try it for one day, but I doubt it, because I think all these follows happen today. We'll go and see. Let's have a look anyway. Okay, it did. It took out 10 people. Okay. So, there was obviously 10 people in the database that we followed, most likely yesterday. Okay. And that yesterday could be because we've gone over the 24-hour clock. Okay, it's as simple as that. And that's how we carry out the unfollows.